Yo, 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 it's Mr. Harland again with video number 2, coming to you live from the beautiful state of Missouri. Got another story for you about some little rascals and a bank. This happened on March the 20th. This story came out of 2024. 3 kids known as the Little Rascals are arrested for holding up a Houston Wells Fargo bank, and the youngest was just 11 years old. Ah, look at that campfire. Nice. Oh, it's nighttime too. Yeah! Anyways, the 3 children were as follows. Ages 11, 12, and 16. They all robbed the Wells Fargo bank on March 14th. Police said they passed a threatening note to the teller and got away on foot. 2 of the boys' parents turned them in after FBI released their photos. 3 children. Now here's how it all began. 3 children, dubbed the Little Rascals by the FBI, have been arrested for robbing a Wells Fargo Bank in Houston. The trio, ages 11, 12, and 16, held up the bank at 10261 North Freeway around 3 p.m. on March 14th. Police said they passed a threatening note to a teller and got away on foot with an undisclosed amount of cash. The FBI shared photos of the Little Rascals on social media that showed the group walking through the reception area, 2 of them wearing hoodies. The group was believed to have been armed, but they did not present a weapon, reported by KTRK. They approached the teller and demanded money. Connor Hagan, a spokesperson with FBI Houston, told KPRC2. 3 children, dubbed the Little Rascals, pictured by the FBI, ages 11, 12, and 16, have been arrested for robbing a bank. Anecdotally, it's the youngest robbery crew I've seen based on all of the pictures we've put out. Parents of the 2 boys came forward and identified them after the photos were released, according to the Harris County Sheriff's Office. The 3rd boy was recognized by police following a fight. The Sheriff's Office said a weapon and a distinctive item pictured in one of the photos was recovered. All 3 bank robbery suspects, known as the Little Rascals, are in custody, said Harris County Sheriff Ed Gonzalez. Because they are juveniles, their names and no additional details were released. The age of the younger 2, that's unusual for a bank robbery. Mike Schneider, a retired juvenile district court judge, told KTRK, "It's one of the first times I've seen it. I was thinking either this was very low in sophistication or maybe an adult had something to do with this. That is uncommon. That is just not uncommon. Because kids have a punishment that is less severe, it is not uncommon for adult offenders to get them to commit crimes." The local ABC News affiliate reported that the juvenile crime is up in the Houston area. Juvenile offender homicide rate has increased 76% since 2021 in Harris County, and felony assaults have doubled when comparing January 2023 to January 2024. The numbers aren't lying on those. We are seeing an uptick in particular very violent crimes. Harris County District Attorney's Office 314th District Court Chief Alan Otto said, "Sometimes older kids, even young adults, are using younger kids because they know the consequences of being charged as a juvenile are likely not to be as severe as if you're charged as an adult," Otto said. Now this has got to be some of the craziest shit I've ever heard. Why is it that all of a sudden that now kids are not only stealing cars, derailing trains, they're now robbing banks? Reminds me of the gas station that was robbed by a teenager. I believe they were 14, maybe 12 years old. They just simply pulled the handgun out of the backpack after the cashier said, "Are you serious?" And then the kid's like, "Yep," and then shot the gun at the ceiling. He didn't even want the money. He just dumped it in an alleyway, and when he was arrested, that's what he said. But anyways, that's going to be it for today's video. If you liked, feel free to share with family and friends, subscribe, like, leave a comment in the comments section below. And if you have something in mind that you would like me to cover in another video, please put it down in the comments section down below, and I'll add it to a list. I'll write it down on a piece of paper and make a list of it. And who knows, you just may see it in my next video. Anyways, this is not a goodbye. It's more like a see you next Monday. See you next Monday, my superstars.